What's going on there, everybody? It's starting to get cold in Scotland. I'm very excited about this video because I'm going to be talking about Glasgow Comic Con, which is between the 24th and the 25th of September at Sun Centre in Glasgow. Be there, and very excited to bring issue 1 to 3. It's been a milestone since 2020 since we brought out Beats of War 1. I've got a copy here to show you our artwork. Yeah. Got into comic books when I was a kid, but in 2020 I got the chance to actually create one with some cool creators. I had some really cool artists on this, co-writer and the letterer who came on board and then created Beats of War. It's sort of a fresh story with fresh characters. So to all people out there who have probably haven't discovered new comic books, this will be a great start for you, Beats of War. If you put Beats of War on Amazon or on Google and put Etian, my name, Etienne, it'll pop up, I'm sure, because there's a lot of stuff written about it. Now, there's a lot of creators around the world who are creating some really good comic books around the world, especially in America, and that's really been inspiring me to keep creating as well. There's different stories that do come from Scotland. There's a bit of history from Scotland and from Africa that I'm trying to bring to the comic book. And you know what they say, if you lived in a place, you've literally experienced what it's like to live there. You know the history, you know the people, you know the characters, so your touch to the story becomes really original. So yeah, I'm very excited for you to read it. I will probably show you a few pages inside so you can look at the artwork. The artwork is freaking awesome, really based on this character that comes from a planet that is being attacked by nano-robotic invaders, and then he comes to Earth to find answers to save his planet from robotic invaders. Now the character is half human, half alien, and he's on this journey. You know, he's sort of like being left alone to go on this sort of can I say, you know, journey to find answers to save his planet, but no one from his planet is willing to help him. So he decides to go to Earth because he's half human, half alien, and he believes humans have got some sort of technology that sort of could help them. I mean, they're super advanced, but he still believes, because he's half human, half alien, he still believes in humanity. So a bit of hope for humanity. So he comes to Glasgow. You see different cool places that you probably recognize in Scotland. This is Queen Elizabeth Hospital. You see George Square in here. You've got a bit of, you know, nades in here. If you've been to Glasgow, you know what nades are. Google them, you know. And yeah, they're eating some takeaway food, things that you see around. And some really cool action sequences in these panels. Super colorful, super easy to read. A bit of Scottish, you know, accent reflected in the dialogue. If you've been to George Square in Glasgow, you probably recognize this part. You know, the bit that says "People make Glasgow." I don't know if you can see it properly because my ring light is a bit strong, but yeah, really action-packed. This sort of is based on my experiences moving from Africa and moving to the UK. I wanted to sort of bring the two characters together. So bring Africa and sort of Europe, which is Scotland where I am, and bring those two characters together, but in a science fiction story. But obviously it won't be something like, you know, something about characters, but it'll be something science fiction, something that I'm interested in, that sort of speaks to me in some way, you know, because everybody has moved from one place to another somehow in life, and I sort of wanted to sort of show the struggles of people who move from one place to another and struggling to sort of fit in, which is what E.T. is doing. And obviously coming to planet Earth, with his planet being attacked by non-robotic invaders, he crashes into Agent Remy, who works for a secret government agency. And you've got the Raza gang, and you've got the Nades, and you've got friends he makes. And the other cool thing about Beats of War, it's linked to Spotify. So if you put DJ ET on Spotify, there's music that is linked back to the comic book. Something extra for the viewers, you know. So it's been 2 years. I'm celebrating over 20,000 copies sold worldwide. So I'm very excited. So yeah, if you're in Glasgow or if you're about the UK and you're traveling north, come and see me on 24th and 25th of September at SECC near the Sun Center in Glasgow, and get some comic books and get some really cool stories, because obviously there's a lot of politics involved in comics. I'm always trying to create something that is quite unique on its own, a fresh story. And like this, they always say everybody's got their own story, and this is time for me to tell my own. And I hope all the people have read it. I've got some really great reviews, and I hope those who have not been introduced to Beats of War, this will be a great start for you.